Hey everybody, welcome. It is your friend Kevin here with your card of the day. Today's Monday, the 22nd of May. Let's go. Alright then, so here we go. We're using Carl Gray's Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. You can find these links to buying these actually from his website, Carl Gray UK. I think it's carlgray.uk.com, something like that. There's the links that you get from the creators of these cards, or you can go to Hay House, that's another one. They get a nice little small little commission from it, which they should, because they work hard on doing this stuff. All right, so our Archangel of the week is Archangel Metatron. Our card of the week is the Chariot, number 7 in the Major Arcana card. And this Major Arcana deck is the Archangel Power Tarot by Radley Valentine. The message on its own by itself says determination, self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. All of the above could be part of it. So whatever our guardians, our sacred ones, our wise ones, our symbols, whatever that card comes, this one gives it just a little bit of fortification. All right, so here we go. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother in the earth, beings and angels from all four corners, I welcome you to this space and thank you for bringing us a message that will enlighten, will inspire, and will heal. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and know that your sacred words and be clear with the message. So be it, so shall it be. Okay. These are a little difficult to just spread out, but I'm just going to pick one. Every deck of cards has a coding. I kind of like these, but sometimes they're difficult to work with. Manipulate. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. So this card right immediately reminds me of Kununis, which is just like the warrior, like they go after and get it. But this one, in this particular deck, is the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Now, when it says track down your fears, it means within each one of us, we've got the ability to be fearful and to be fearless. And so when there is a fear, the difference between a fear and not a fear is facing it. The challenge is we are so used to being in front of fear, or the fear of fear itself. We're so used to that feeling of, oh my goodness, particularly when there's growth and transformation. I know myself in my own life, the way I push through fears is through a deeper, heavier emotion. And that emotion is either fun, I can't stand it until I do it and off I go, or sometimes it's done in a fit of rage. I've been known to make a decision like, screw it, I'm just going to do it. Either way, this card is not, and I'm not suggesting that you conjure up and invoke any of those emotions. But when you couple it with Metatron and the Chariot, it is a little bit like they are saying to us, listen, if you want to make a difference, if you want to move forward with your goals, your dreams, your wishes, your insights, and you want to get the brass ring, or you want to get the rosette, or you're looking, whatever it is you're looking to achieve that you believe and perceive and understand that is going to be a success. And there is nothing wrong with being validated, with being seen, with being lifted. Nothing wrong whatsoever. But if you're looking for that, and if you're wanting that, any fear that gets in the way, and usually it comes from the two things, what other people think of you, or what other people are going to think, that's one, and two is the comparison. Sometimes when folks compare themselves, like all kinds of things come up, the imposter syndrome, and I'm really talking about somebody who's stepping out of their comfort zone. Or there's this thing, I'll do it when things are right. I'll do it when everything is perfect. Now, there's nothing wrong with waiting for most of the items to be put in place before going off. I mean, really, no one goes open. Well, I don't know. I was about to say no one opens up a shop unless they've got plenty of stock to sell. But I know some folks who open the doors and the supplies hadn't quite shown up yet. They just filled the shelves with all sorts of coming soon, coming near you. They had to get the doors open. That was someone who was pushing past the fear of, I've got nothing to sell. Well, yeah, you do. You sell the concept that this is what's happening. I'm hoping I'm making sense with this card. It's just really all about overcoming your fear and knowing that things are coming forward really, really quickly. This Hunter card is based on the favorite god, as I said, Cununus, and he's a stag god. So he's got this wild abandon, both being hunted and being the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps us connect with the energy that is fearful and fearless. So the fears are only things that are standing between all of us and what we really desire, what we really want. So to get it, to have it, to want it, we've got to come face to face with it. The hunter does this with wild animals, and it goes beyond it. So I think the message would be, instead of being run over, instead of being pushed aside, instead of being buried by your own insecurities, find a way to become the hunter. This Chariot card and this Hunter card is giving you the power to make a difference for yourself. So I would say you're not here to cower away or live in the shadows or, be a wallflower. You've got inner personal power that you have to use to your fullest potential, if that's making sense. This card can also mean, it has this sort of masculine, feminine, fearless, that sort of thing to it. I'm not getting that from this message. What I am getting is, don't be fearful of your... And this to me is sort of a message out there in a way. I talked yesterday briefly about the transgender, and I've got a spirit guide who's on the other side who's saying to me, folks who are being marginalized, folks who are being persecuted, folks who are feeling like no matter what, here we go again. And lately, we've had that showing up. I'm careful to skirt around any political opinion because I feel like I don't know if that's helpful. I don't know if that changes anything because it polarizes, it diversifies things. It segregates things into what I believe, what you believe, what we believe. The idea of lifting yourself up, pushing past your fears is literally saying, we're human and we're doing the best we can for one another on a human to human, soul to soul level. So when it comes to fear, there will always be fears when you come up against a culture, a system, a society, a person, a place or a situation that you're not familiar with. The comfort zone has us sort of like, it's a respite place. If we stayed, which I know folks who've done that, who've spent 30 years of their life in the comfort zone. Really, let's go back to post-war or even pre-war. Let's do the same old. Well, how's that going to get you anywhere? How's that going to lift you up? So the part of going into something that's unknown, which is really right where we are at the moment, we're right there. Every week, I just got goosebumps, angel tickles. The world just keeps moving forward pretty rapidly. Blink, and here we are at Memorial Day. Yesterday, we're putting the Christmas decorations up. It almost feels like a hop, skip, and a jump. June may not even exist. 4th of July. Boom, chakalaka. Labor Day, whoop, here comes the pumpkins and the straw bales and all the. I mean, I'm not wishing your life away. What I'm saying is, time is going whoop. It's like it's coming in together like a sandwich. If you're looking to get in the forefront, if you're looking to follow a dream, a desire you want, perhaps it's like, I want to ask that person out on a date. I want to propose marriage to this person. I want to decide to have a family with that person. I want to leave and join this community. I want to, whatever it is you want to do. And there's this fear that somehow it might not be the right choice. Yeah, it is. If it comes from a good, heartfelt place, and if it's going to lift you and other people up, you best go for it. The only time it's not necessarily the right move is when what you propose to do, what you're looking for, and I don't believe anybody on this channel looking at this, commenting on this, would ever be this way. Let me start with that. But if what you're doing, what you're proposing, what you're thinking about, is kind of like pushing everyone else out the way and just your own agenda, that's ego. That is saying, I'm so insecure, I've got to get this before anybody else. I've got to hold on to this secret so nobody else knows about it. I've got to go after that last thing on the shelf because I don't want anyone else to get it. That's the ego. That is the not so. And we get these choices everywhere in every part of our life. We get these choices. The only way I had to learn was to make the wrong choice, to realize that was not kind, that was not caring, that was not loving. Those thoughts, those feelings, those words were not to better anybody else. So that the forgiveness was, I need to heal from that by doing better. When I know better, I'll do better. I think that's my thing for the day. Track down your fears, hunt them down, and take care of them and yourself. All right. Thank you for those who have donated. It's wonderful. I got my goal, truly. And I'm still probably going to offer those offers, those specials. I'll figure out how to frame it, but it seems to be working. People want to know what's going on, want to know what direction they're going in. And I don't want to have to be something they got to think about because it's a fee-based issue. I can't do it for free. I got to support myself. But maybe I can choose a day, a week, or an afternoon or something to where I can do a quick reading. Anyway, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep this going. And until next time, lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of all wonderful, nothing but good things. Bye.